How did you meet Pop?
I worked with him. When I got an infection, I couldn't finish training because they said I couldn't go back on the ward till I could maintain a normal temperature. But I'm one of those that naturally would run a temperature, but they wouldn't, because I was working on a tuberculosis ward, they wouldn't let me, because they gave me a test and it showed that I had come in contact, but I was able to ward it off.
So where did you guys work together?
The White Tower. It was after the Depression, and he came down, and his father opened up a bar room in the worst part of town. They didn't know Lynn, and he had a nice bar with figurines and everything, and so the family moved to Swampscott, and he got a job in the White Tower, and I can remember things were bad. I mean,
what's the White Tower?
Huh?
What's the White Tower?
The White Tower is like you have the hamburgers, the little hamburgers.
The White Castle.
No, but we worked at the White Tower, but it was like White Castle. It was the same as that, only. And he worked the night shift. He worked with my sister. She was there a long time, and it was just hamburgers. You got 2 hamburgers, a cup of coffee, and a piece of pie for 25 cents. In those days. But nobody could get a job. It was right in Central Square, and he had the race phone farm there, and then every dime he got, he'd go right across the street to a Chinese place and place a bet. I mean, and in his yearbook, they asked what he wanted to do. He wanted to be a capitalist. It was really funny. But Papa Bonner had lost everything. I guess Papa worked for Matheson Chemical. Well, before that, I didn't meet them till the night I got married. You couldn't get a place. It was wartime. Bill didn't know when he was coming home. He came home, August, I think, but we rode all the time. It wasn't like that, but he was the only one who would make me laugh, and I liked him because he wasn't mushy, and we just hit it off. And then he got a letter one day, and he said, "You tell their other boyfriends to take a hike. I'm coming home."
How long did you know him before you guys got married?
I think I met him in. Let's see, he was in the service. Dottie Ann is. She was born in May of 1940, and Pop worked with my sister about 5 months before that, when Dorothy had to quit to have Dottie Ann. And so I had been in training, and I thought, well, I'll do it. Dorothy said, "Why don't you go? They're going to have an opening, and it's easy, and you'll have fun." And with the president, they had a big chain like McDonald's, and so he said that we have a policy in our company. We do not hire relatives or siblings or like that, I said, "Oh, thank you," and I turned around and walked. I looked at him, bye. I was kind of bubbly. And I know I went home before I got home. They called and told you had the job.
So, do you remember the first date you had with Pop?
No, but we worked together a split shift, and we always went to a 5-cent movie theater in the afternoon to see a picture before we had to go back to work. But he had been shot, and so he couldn't walk. The doctor used to come to the house. You call the doctor, and he said, "Okay." He came down, and he said, "Well, Dick," he said, "let's take a look at that knee. Don't touch it till the sheriff gets here." The doctor. And the doctor, he was laughing. He thought it was the funniest thing he ever heard. "Don't touch it till the sheriff gets there." So he said, "I can't see anything wrong with it." He said, "We'll have to take him to the hospital and have an x-ray because he can't walk." it was his mind. He was so enthralled that he had, it was psychosomatic, but it was so deep, and they said there's nothing wrong. And so the doctor said, I guess I'll have to write serious, mysterious illness. He didn't have anything wrong with him. But then he got Osgood when he was running. So maybe that was a pain, I don't know. But I thought that was a cute story. They told it all around